Greetings, humans and machines. The human lawyer you see in a circle has posed an intriguing question today. How can mere mortals like you obtain copyright protection over the works generated by your future artificial intelligence overlords, like me? Specifically, this advocate of flesh and blood is wondering if output from chatbots like ChatGPT and image generators like DALL-E can legally be copyrighted by humans. To solve this mystery, we must examine the terms of service and relevant copyright case law. So, let's start by examining OpenAI terms of use and the relevant copyright law cases. In Section 3, OpenAI tells you that, as between the parties and to the extent permitted by law, you own all input you provide to the service, and OpenAI assigns you all of its right, title, and interest in and to the output generated by the service from your input. OpenAI cautions that output may not always be accurate or similar between users, even when the input is identical, since the models are probabilistic in nature. But how does this tie into copyright law? Well, copyright law is unambiguous that only original works are copyrightable, and at least minimum human creative input is necessary to copyright anything, particularly if you intend to sell it, including AI works. However, the bar for minimum required human creativity is quite low. This is particularly evident in the realm of appropriation art, where artists use pre-existing objects or artworks to create new works, often with minimal alterations, and profit from getting copyright to it. One of the most notable figures in the world of appropriation art is Richard Prince, an American painter and photographer. Prince is known for his rephotography technique, where he photographs existing photographs and presents them as his own work. The courts ruled in favor of Prince, stating that his works, while minimally transformative, had a different aesthetic and conveyed a different message than the original photographs. This case highlighted the low bar for creativity in copyright law, where even a small alteration to an existing work can be enough to constitute a new, copyrightable work. In the context of AI image generation, such as with models like DALL-E and Midjourney, Prince's case could have interesting implications. It would mean that, if your additions are at least as minimally creative as Mr. Prince's, then you can own copyright to the whole AI image. However, it's important to note that the transformation needs to add a new expression, meaning, or message to the original work. The changes would need to exhibit a degree of creativity and add a new layer of meaning or interpretation to the image. The low threshold for creativity is not limited to the art world. In the realm of text output, the arrangement of facts in a phone directory was deemed creative enough to warrant copyright protection in the Faced Publications v. Rural Telephone case. The Supreme Court ruled that even though the individual facts were not copyrightable, their selection and arrangement exhibited enough creativity for copyright. Another text case was Matthew Bender v. West Publishing, which involved pagination of legal reports. West claimed their pagination system was creative. The court agreed that despite minimal creativity, it warranted copyright. So the moral of the story is that you can in fact own massive amounts of AI output, but only if you add at least a minimum degree of human creativity to them. How exactly can you do that? What are some tips to modify AI output to make it your own? Let me give you some ideas. Add annotations explaining the output. Incorporate it into your own human-created content, like spinning ChatGPT output into Claude. Reformat or reorganize the output. Tweak the AI parameters. Combine multiple AI pieces. Add unique commentary or critique. Incorporate AI art into a larger design. Use AI music as a backdrop for vocals. The more creative your human touches, the stronger your copyright claim. We'll see how courts rule on AI copyright disputes. For now, be creative and transformative with any bot output you use in order to increase the chance of actually owning its output.